Am I live? Am I live? Hey, I'm a little early. Surprising y'all. I know I'm a little early on the after show chat, but I wanted to start this off a little early. We said 8:30, and it's let me see when it is even. It's about 8:20, so we're going to kick this off early, and there's a reason why I want to kick it off early, because the interview lasts about 50 minutes. So in case you don't know, I came on earlier today, and I interviewed Morten from the Yum Yums, and so we decided to kick this interview off early, which I'm still late. But anyway, I want to tell y'all, the Morten from the Yum Yums have always been one of my favorite bands for a good while. And today I got, hey, Crystal, how you doing? We're going to do the interview, Crystal, first. We're going to play it, and we're going to come back on. But anyway, I asked Morten to come on, and I didn't hear from him all weekend, so I figured he wasn't coming on. And this morning he said, hey, I could go on today. So we came on about 2:30 this afternoon. Him and I, the rest of the gang couldn't make it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, hey, Krista, Krista, I know you watched the interview earlier. What we're going to do, we're going to play the interview, and we're going to come back after the interview about 9:15 and start off our regular show. So in the interview, I'm going to play, I said I had a welcome video for him. So what I'm going to do, I couldn't splice it. I didn't have enough time. So I'm going to play the welcoming video for Morten. Then I'm going to play the interview for everybody. Whoever didn't see it, they can watch it again. And then right after the interview at about 9:15, all of us will be back, and we're going to have a great show right after the interview. So about 9:15, 9:20, about that time, we're all going to be back live. We got a good what's Travis spinning. We got some fun stuff. We got a mystery song. So I hope everybody comes back after the interview. Oh, watch the whole interview. It's a really good interview, I got to say. And I'm not just saying that because it was me. But anyway, so here's a little intro video for Morten from the Yum Yums, and I'm going to kick right into the interview from that point. So I'll see you live at 9:15.
She's my bubblegum baby, bubblegum baby, bubblegum baby, yeah. She may seem like she doesn't care about anything in this world, but she's got brains and she's got smarts. Cute and sweeter than sweet, she's just my kind of girl. She's got candy lips and a bubblegum heart. She's got a chunk of gum way too big, jaw's working overtime. Here she comes, she's all mine, 'cause she's my
All right, we'll see y'all about 9:15 right after this interview. Enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing the interview. So enjoy this coolness. One, two, three, four. It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat. Come and join us and see what we got.
having fun and doing pickle shots. Watch our videos and laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat where they go wearing Harold Angelo can't you see? It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about, so I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufrene. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufrene.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
All right, gang. Sunday afternoon. It's 2:30, and we got people watching. That's awesome. It's not our normal time. Bryce, I'm glad you made it. It's going to be a good interview right now. Krista's in the house. Jennifer Templer. Oh, I appreciate all my co-host Angelo, who couldn't make it on, is in the house. Oh, it's going to be great. Mother Teresa. All right, I want to introduce you guys. I'm going to play a little video before I get them on. Well, we'll put this in post-production. But anyway, so here's the video part. It's playing. All right. Now, all right, welcome back from that video. As you can see, we have a talented musician tonight. Very excited to be talking to. Let's welcome Morten Henriksen from the Yum Yums.
Hinkerson, okay.
Henriksen.
Hello, Henriksen.
I told Martin, as you know in the after show chat, if you watch the after show chat at any time, I am terrible. I can't even get my name right. My real name is Dufrene, and I say Dufrene, so I can't even say my name right there, Martin.
Pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. All right, Martin is coming us from. What time is it over there, Martin?
It's 8:30.
Oh, it's still kind of early over there. And now, share the audience. Where are you located right now? You're in the Netherlands, right? Oh, can you hear me? Martin, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I'm sorry. Martin, I want to start off.
I'm not in the Netherlands now. No.
If nobody knows, the Yum Yums are one of my favorite bands in the world. I mean that you guys. I'll talk about discovering your music and whatnot. But if you're not familiar with the Yum Yums, I would consider them. And Martin, correct me if you don't like the term, but I like to consider them like a bubblegum pop punk band. Would you agree with that?
Yep.
more bubble gum than anything else you ever hear in your life. I mean, the songs are catchy, the songs are hooky, the songs are just fantastic. They bring you to a different time, a different place. Perfect, and I say perfect.
And we had a little 70s glam rock and various rock and roll.
Yes, and especially on your new record, which you gave me a preview of. Some of those songs on there really sound. I could really catch different influences on them. But we could talk about that in 1 second. But when did you start playing music, Martin? When did you decide to start playing guitar or singing or whatever?
I think I started my first punk band in 79, 80 maybe. I've been playing since I was like 15, 16 back then.
Wow. You must be about the same age as me. Well,
probably.
So whenever you started out in bands, what was your sound like? Well, I mean, I'm sure y'all weren't playing Yum Yum style kind of music. Was it more hardcore? Was it a more, what kind of punk were y'all playing? Glam punk or?
No, it was pretty standard 77 style punk rock, I guess. We
Okay.
were just goofing around,
Wow.
trying to
Yeah.
copy whatever we could hear.
They and before the Yum Yums, did y'all release? You were in any bands before the Yum Yums that y'all released any music or anything else?
I've been in lots of bands before that.
Okay, and y'all released me. I gotta go catch up on some of those because I never heard your output before that. To tell you the truth, I mean you have a looking on your discography. I mean you're in a ton of bands, or here and there at least.
And same time as the M&Ms too, probably.
Caroline and the Treat. I mean, Caroline and the Treat. I mean, you have somebody to do it. Natalie Sweet, the Twistaroos, and I forgot about them. So I was starting to look up all this. I mean, you must have liked this. You must have liked to sit still. You must like to stay busy and play music a lot.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's what you do. Sleep and play music. Sleep and play music. I remember, and I don't remember exactly, but I think I discovered the Yum Yums back in about 2000. And back then it was hard to find music, so I really didn't know too much about you guys. And
we started in '93, actually.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I did it. I just remember, I don't know if it was Sweet as Candy, maybe, or Blame It. It's around that time that of course, when I discovered, and I really didn't know nothing about you guys. I mean, it wasn't like today where you could just go on the internet and find out about your favorite bands.
Pretty much unknown back then.
Yeah, really, because a lot of times you would talk to people in the punk, in that scene, and like you would talk to them about Toy Dolls, or you talk to them about the Yum Yums, and they were like, "Who? I know, I know Bad Religion, I know this, but I don't know nothing about, these, what you're talking about." So, did you? And maybe my question is, when do you think? Do you think it was around the time of Blame It on the Boogie that maybe y'all opened y'all audience more to the U.S., or do you think you always had a little following in the U.S.?
I'm not sure how our distribution has been in the States anytime, actually.
Yeah, I know. It was very hard to used to find music. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think the first time I remember seeing kind of not mainstream, but more out there, more exposure was Whatever Rhymes with Baby. I really think that's when I remember seeing y'all more and more doing that.
2010, I think.
Yeah. And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a pretty big time span between previous album on that and then Whatever Rhymes with Baby.
We always had like 4 or 5 years between each one.
Yeah, they
actually the new one is only like 3 years apart.
I know. I was really surprised. I know your last one was 2020, about 2020, and that was for those about to pop, and then your new one is coming out. When is it coming out, Morten?
Early to mid April, I guess.
Okay.
I got to listen. We had to our first German tour in years.
Yes, I'm looking at that right now. Y'all are going to be touring. I see the dates. Y'all playing Rockaway Beach Festival in 412. I mean, y'all playing a lot of 1, 2, 3, about 5. It's about 7 or 8 shows over there. And this is your first tour of Germany?
No. We've been there many times, but we haven't been there much since COVID, actually.
Yeah,
before COVID.
Yeah. I'd imagine that kind of threw a monkey wrench into the Yum Yums at the time. COVID probably.
Yeah, because we toured a lot with all my bands. I had like 3 bands going at the same time before COVID. We toured a lot with all of them in Italy, Spain, Germany, and the rest of Europe. And also we went to Japan. We were in the States on the East Coast tour once. Too.
Wow, I was going to ask you that. How long ago was that you were in the States? I would love to go see.
It was right when we released Whatever Rhymes with Baby.
Oh wow! And that one right there, y'all released a music video for it and everything else. So that was
I think that came out a little later.
The new album. And I know we talked about. We were talking right before we got on there.
Oops, you're dropping out here.
What's that?
You're dropping out a little bit.
Oh, okay. We might be we might be hit and miss.
It sounds good now. Just ask again.
Yeah. The new album, you're gonna release a single first, correct?
Yeah.
And which song is that gonna be?
A German label called Party Springer. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, we released a 7-inch single on the same label a couple of years ago. A little glammy single.
Was that the Sugar Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, me too. I was a fan of that song for ages, and I'd really want to do a cover of it.
Yes, I mean that song, and your Yum Yum's version is, oh my! I could listen to that. To me, the Yum Yum's music is like on a nice spring day, summer day. You're just hanging out outside. You're hanging out at the beach. You're hanging out wherever at the park or whatever you're doing, cooking outside, and you just put on some Yum Yums, and I mean the music's just perfect.
Thank you.
And then on the so you're gonna release this. Which song are you gonna release on this single that's gonna come out?
It's a song called Vitamin U on the A side, and another one called Failing on the B side.
I'm saying because I just listened to it, and I don't know, but that is a great Vitamin U is a great tune. I can't wait for people to hear it. And I can't wait to play it for people on the show too. I really think your Yum Yums and it's just feel good music. Okay, and it's just, yeah. And you love to write about. And you told me before when we tried it out a little bit earlier, you said, well, just all my songs, just throw in baby and the same 3 chords. So I know you like to use the term baby a lot.
Yeah. It's sing.
I know it's good. Baby, anything you can make, baby.
It'll be just as up to date in 30 years as it's not now.
It's been around forever. Everybody's been singing about baby. It could be, and what's good about baby, you could be singing about your pet. You could be singing about you could be singing about anything, and it's your baby. I mean,
yeah, good girls, bad girls, evil girls.
Yeah, Martin. Well, who were you? Some of your early influence? Because I know you have that pop feel to it. Did you listen to a lot of bubblegum pop back in the day or something?
Not that much, I think. I went through the first punk rock wave and then sort of hardcore punk. And then I drifted into garage rock, 60s kind of revival, 90s garage rock. And then, more too. But I remember a lot of bubblegum songs from the radio when I was a kid. And it's stuck with me. Sometimes I can hear a bubblegum song I haven't listened to for 30, 40 years, and I still remember the lyrics.
It's something about those songs that, like you said, they maybe that's why they call it bubblegum. Maybe they stick to your brain, and it's like bubblegum, and they stick in your brain, and you can't get them out or something. It's bubblegum.
They're sticking.
Just get stuck in there. I know, but it's like the Yum Yums just do it perfectly. And I was thinking about because I play this for my not much music. I'll be honest with you, Morten. I play for my wife because she has a different taste in music. You know, I can't be playing hardcore punk when I'm in the driving with my car. Okay? But when your last album came out, I was we were going on a road trip, and I was playing it, and it's one of those albums that for those about to pop. And if you haven't listened to it, you really need to go take a listen to it, because I mean there are some fantastic. Every Yum sounds fantastic. But my wife was she was into the music, you know, so I always give it that my test. You know, my wife likes it, then it's good. And we were listening to First Move, baby, make the first move, and that hook.
Yeah,
I know maybe you've been asked this before. But to me, that sounds like the I could teach the world to sing Coca-Cola. I don't know.
I stole a lot of the song from various bubblegum songs, and that song also. So parts of a lot of the songs in there.
I could definitely tell. You could definitely tell it there, and but you do it in a fun, awesome way. I mean, and like my wife was like saying, she was like, oh, this sounds like, at first she said like the Partridge Family, and then it was like different things, the Archies and all this, you know, so really a testament. I think anybody could love this music.
I've been stealing songs forever.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Morten. There ain't nothing. If you can make it, if you improve and you make it better, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, basically, honestly, that's all. I mean, there's only so many chords you could play and things you could do. So everybody has the influence over everybody else, I believe, you know.
There are only 3 real chords.
It's like the Ramones said.
Not really, but you know.
Close enough. And Krista over here in the chat says, she likes your background there, Morten.
Oh, thank you.
Likes it. And Angelo's our regular person on our show. They couldn't make it today. What still excites you? Excuse me there, Morten. I have a pet dog, and if everybody on the show knows, I put her out before I went on the air, and now she's
gonna put it out.
Oh, I put her on a leash outside. But I have to let her in. But maybe you can tell us whenever I'm doing this. What Angelo asked? What still excites you in music? I mean, you've been playing for a long time. Does it still excite you to go on the stage? Do you get the rush? Do making music excite you, or is it all everything?
Yeah, it's mostly everything. Yeah.
Hold on one sec. I'm getting Rosie. Oh, talk about Rosie. You have a song of Rosie.
That's true.
All right, Rosie. Let's get back to Rosie. What a great song, too. How long does it take you to write like this album? Have you been some songwriters write songs right away? Oh, I could put out a song in 30, in an hour. Does your songwriting process take a little longer, or?
It varies. Some of the songs they can be there in 5 minutes, or some I can have to work on for a couple of months.
Wow, yeah.
Especially the lyrics.
Yeah.
The music comes very fast.
And that's what I wanted to ask you too. So, I mean, you're from you're not from the United States. So, did you have to learn English, or was that like a challenge? Did you have to learn English?
No, not really. I've been listening to pop music since I was a kid, and watching a lot of TV shows and movies. We don't have dubbed television in Norway. We have subtitles.
Ah, okay. So you picked it up pretty early. I'm telling you, some of those. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if I ever learned any English in school.
Wow. So you just learned from listening.
They teach English, but I think I knew it from the start.
Wow. So
Now,
Go ahead.
now they start even earlier in school learning English. So most people in Norway speak English.
Oh wow! So the American media kind of helped guide and I'm going to let you write some. I mean, they're fun lyrics, but I was listening to Fox, the new one of the new songs, Foxy, and
Yeah.
and just the lyrics with the
intellectual one.
the whoopsie daisy, whoopsie doody.
I just want to have some really fun bubblegum lyrics on that one.
Oh my good, that is you are correct on that. That is, I listened to that, and when those lyrics came up, because I like to listen to the lyric, and when those lyrics came up, I'm like, now this is what I'm talking about. This is fun. I'm not,
no politics whatsoever.
No, you're not gonna hear the Yum Yums play some political punk the song. I mean, when you listen to the Yum Yums, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some fun, great bubblegum pop music that you just hum and you're stuck. And like you said, bubblegum stuck in your brain forever. And you'll be humming those songs at work, and you won't even notice you're doing it.
Yeah,
baby. Get me to make the first move, baby. I love also all I want to do. I love and every time I listen to these lyrics, I love them. It's some of my favorite. I don't need to be a winner. Don't need to be number one. I don't need to win the lottery because I've already won. When you're talking about your baby.
And then she dumped me.
Is that true?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my. Oh, honey, look, I wrote this song for you, and then the next thing you know, she dumped you.
No, it was written in the same kind of era. We split up. That's actually Caroline from Caroline and the Tree.
Oh, okay. I did a little research on you, and I figured I didn't want to mention it. But I kind of figured who it was.
Well, we're still playing the same band. So.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. that. I mean, y'all still playing, and did it? I mean, I think she got. I don't want to bring up your bad sore subject, but I think she got married or something, right, Caroline?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
she married and got a couple of kids, and she's doing a lot of different stuff now. But she's a politician sometimes and a teacher, so she does a lot of honest work.
But y'all still in the band. Y'all still play shows or whatnot.
Yeah, I've been super busy with finishing this last Yum Yums album now, so I haven't concentrated too much about writing new Caroline and Treat songs. But it'll come.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's another. I mean, that project of y'all's too. I mean, that is some different. Very. I was looking at this discography, and I don't know if you know Dr. Demento. He plays like funny song. Yeah, and I saw us on your list. I said you were on a Dr. Demento compilation. I'm like, what in the world? He's doing on a Dr. Demento compilation, but it was for Caroline and the Treats. The song we all made on that. about a certain love of an idol. But that blew my mind too with that. That's Martin. Do you have do you have children?
Yeah, I have a daughter. She's almost 40.
Wow.
I have a grandkid. He's turning 13 soon.
Yeah. Wow. Well, definitely you're my age because my daughter too is about turning 40, and that's about how old my grandkids are myself. So, what does your daughter do music, or she's not into music?
Oh yeah, she's into music. She played in a band called Baby Dynamite for a while.
Oh, I did look that up. before.
Yeah. They never got to release anything, but they were super good. she had the band with her then boyfriend. They're not together anymore, but they were really good.
They and I think I saw videos on YouTube or something of them. I'm almost sure I looked it up. I heard it in another interview or something that you mentioned
Really?
that. Yeah, now I looked it up. The new record. Who produced? Do you use the same producer to produce the music, or you do? Because it's that unique sound.
Our last 3 album was mixed by my daughter's ex-boyfriend. And he'll probably do it more later. He's a super good producer and mixer. So,
from the last, if he produced the last 3 albums, he really is. Because I'm going to tell you what, that sound is just clean and crisp, and it's just it sounds great. I mean,
I like it a lot. I hope will fit on some kind of radio stations or podcast somewhere.
In a perfect world, the Yum Yum's music, Vitamin, if you would release that Vitamin U single or whatever on American, in a perfect world, that music should be played on at least on Sirius XM satellite radio stations or something like Little Steven Underground.
We're working on that.
Awesome. Maybe we could get Kelly Dollyrod has her show in there, and maybe and talk about
fan, by the way.
What's that?
I'm a big fan of the Dollyrods, by the way.
And I was going to tell you, whenever we have bands on, and I don't bring when I had the Dollyrods on, I had Kid Gulliver, I had Perry from the Travoltas, and I believe Bad Mary too. They all bring up the Yum Yums.
Thanks, guys.
It's like when we talk about music and we talk about influence and we talk about, like I said, Kelly with the Dollyrods brought it up. Simone from Kid Gulliver. Simone from Kid Gulliver is a big fan of y'all. I'm going to tell you right now.
That's great. I've been talking to her on Facebook for a couple of years.
Nothing but great things to talk about y'all music. So I'm gonna give you a heads up too. So you do have that. And if I know they bring it up, then I know I'm talking to the right people. Because they know good music. Your daughter's ex-boyfriend produced this album, the new album too.
Well, I produced it, but he's sort of putting it all together later.
Okay. Well, you did a good job too, because I'm going to tell you what, this new album sounds like all of them. Sounds fantastic. Let me see what.
It's actually mostly recorded at home.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we did the drums in our practice space, but the rest is done at home mostly.
Wow. So it's different. I mean, nowadays with technology, you could probably do a lot of that easier in the old days, right? Instead of having to go to a studio and record, and you could all do it at your home now.
You can do lots at home.
Yeah. I want to go through some more. I made myself some notes, and then I'm losing my notes over here. I did not follow my notes in chronological order. I kind of jumped around. I got excited. I don't want to pry into your personal stuff, but do you have a special baby now, or are you?
No, not really.
That's all right. Concentrate. Looking. Wait, you're a catch. I mean, I don't know why.
That's what I tell them.
Fall the deaf ear sometimes, Morten. Fall the deaf ear. Well, your biggest thing is you can tell. But look, baby, I'm in a band. I can make a song about you. Look, I already made one, but it's called Baby.
Yeah. We're all about you.
All about you. It's just a there. I think you got 3 babies. I counted a baby on this new album, Baby Doll, Baby Oh Baby, and Everybody Loves My Baby.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
That's just on this album.
I was listening to Everybody Loves My Baby. That's a good one too. That's a funny one too. Everybody loves my baby.
Yeah.
She don't love you.
Just too bad she don't know.
Look, do you always have like music on the back burner ready to go or something, or do you specifically say no, I got to write music for a record, or do you have like back songs just on the back burner?
I think I actually have enough songs to start the next 2 albums.
Wow. Wow.
They're not finished at all. So
Yeah,
lots
rough.
of lyrics missing and all kinds of arrangements missing.
But
I have a big folder with lots of songs. Yeah.
Wow, that I love it. I love it. As a show, I know how you mean. I've got a big notebook of ideas that are never fleshed out. And you write down the ideas, and you want to come flesh them out later, and then you don't do it until it's time to step up to the plate.
Yeah, but at least half of the songs from the new album was written especially for this album. Close to deadline.
That's when I do my best work. It's close to your deadline. That's it. Whenever you have to rush, that's how, yeah. That's how we do it too. We have a lot in common. We have a show to do, and at 6:30 that evening, 2 hours before the show, I come up with all my ideas, and that's it. I got to rush, so I got to rush. They have a lot of songs on your new record, there, Morten, that sound. And this was my first listen impressions. Was like a little. They still have the Yum Yum sound, but they sound a little different. Like a whole lot of kissing. Like the beginning of that sounds like a little different than the normal Yum Yums. Do you find that? Yeah.
I want to write a pop punk song with just a tiny little country and western feel to it.
That's what I caught. Yeah, that's what I caught. Yeah. And you accomplished a good job with it.
You broke my heart and stuff, you know.
with a little country, because it really does that. Whenever I listen to it at the beginning, I'm like, oh, this is what they're trying to do over here. Go in the little subsection right here, maybe pop bubblegum pop country-ish kind of beginning.
Yeah, but just a little bit.
Just a little, 100%. Yeah, believe me, y'all aren't listening to a country album. You know, you're listening to. Don't take this and say, wait, Harold said this was a country album. No, I'm not saying. I wouldn't.
Far from it.
I wouldn't be listening to it. Believe you me. Maybe old country, but if it sounds like the new country, Harold Dufrene ain't breaking of that. Any of that.
I always have fun trying to put in a little bit extra into the standard DMM song.
Yeah,
like just a little different influence. Like it's a song, "Do You Like Me?" I've tried to make it like a little bit of what they call Disney punk.
And it's funny you say that, because one thing for sure, and I mean, you're gonna hear me gush over Yum Yums a lot, but one thing about the Yum Yums, again, you're gonna have fun. You're not gonna walk away from a Yum Yums album depressed. All right, you are gonna walk away.
If you do, something wrong with you.
Yeah. This music, you got to walk away with it. Even a song like leaving like Bye Bye Baby, off Play Good Music. You know, even though she's leaving you, but guess what?
That's a murder ballad.
And it still makes you feel good. It shouldn't, but yeah, it really does. Are y'all gonna come up with any maybe make a video or something for the new album?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. The only really official video y'all made was, unless
I have a nephew who's just started a company making videos, so I'm talking to him right now, but maybe coming up with something before the album release.
Oh, that would be fantastic. It would just push y'all more on a level where people could look.
Trouble is we look so bad. Should have been a cartoon.
Too bad you don't have time to animate it.
We'll see. Wearing masks.
Yeah, there you go. I got a few masks that we use on the show. Maybe you could wear, Martin, if you want to. That makes you. I mean, that's what makes y'all unique, though. I mean, y'all just a. It looks like when they were getting on stage, like if you go look at your videos, it's just like guys going on stage and playing music, like it should be,
Yeah, that's the kind of videos I like, actually.
They and every live video I see y'all do is just fantastic. And even y'all video y'all did, I thought it was a good video. What song y'all did the video for? I forget.
Too to be true.
Yeah, that was a good video. I liked it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It was kind of half semi-professional made. Friend or did it, and it was actually a kind of big place, like a 1,500 people capacity place in Oslo, and we played support for a band called Volbeat, Danish band, and he cut it together, and it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it really does.
Got some cute girls on the front.
Yeah. No, you put the cute girl that way. It reflects off of y'all. It's something to focus on. Because I love promoting it. Anybody who listens, I'll the bands I love to just, and this is one of the great things about doing this show is to talk to people like you, which I never thought I would do, 20 years ago when I discovered the Yum Yums, and it really brings me excitement to talk.
30.
Wow. Well, whenever I discovered, it's about 24, 25 years. Wow, I'm getting old.
Tell me about it.
Like a couple of grandpas over here just chatting, cutting debris, shooting debris. Do you does your grand kids live in the same area as you? Your daughter lives in the same area as you?
Same town, yeah.
Yeah, same town. That's good. That's good. Nothing wrong with that, I guess.
See them all the time.
Yeah, that's perfect. Mine too. It's 2:00. I'm surprised one of them didn't barge through the house right now, because usually around this time on a Sunday they're off of school and they'll come barging in and usually for snacks. They're riding their bikes and they know grandma and grandpa has good snacks at their house. So any other I know you were focusing a lot on this new album. I know you said y'all was still a band with Carolina and the Treats and Twister Rouge y'all don't do no more, correct?
The singer of the Twister Rouge, she moved to New York, actually, so she lives there.
Oh wow!
And it's too hard to get that.
Yeah,
going again.
For sure. You did
stuff. It was a lot of fun while we were going.
Oh, it is that's another fun band right there. You never heard of the Twister Rouge? You really go. It's just you could dance. That's some dancing music there. I mean, that's just good time music. That one. That's another one that just sounds so fun. You did work with a Natalie Sweet too, right?
Oh yeah,
I
did, and the album came out pretty good too.
Oh, it came out. I love that album. I love that album.
Me too.
Did she move to the States or?
Oh, she's been living in the States all the time.
She's been in the States. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great.
I think she moved for a brief while to Canada during COVID, but she's living in LA. We're hoping to make a new album with her.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
that would be fantastic. The album we're talking about, and excuse, and if I'm wrong, it's Natalie Sweet, right? That's the one. Believe, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, I see she did something with Brad Marino too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she get it. Awesome.
Pretty
I'm
good,
to go listen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go listen to that. I didn't listen to that. I never. I just noticed that just now when I looked her up. It's fantastic.
Yeah. She keeps getting better all the time. So.
I agree. The and a couple more questions, and then I want to ask you one more thing. Actually, I would like to ask you a lot more things, but I don't want.
She's also on the cover of our new album.
Oh yeah, that's her.
That's her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She saved my deadline ass.
Wow, I had no clue that was her. Wow, let me show that album cover real fast. I'm gonna load it up, okay? Because it's I didn't know that was that. Wow, so you got her to eat a lollipop that fast.
I had absolutely no idea for the cover, and time was ticking. I asked her, "Can you come up with something super fast?" And she did.
Wow! So she came up with the album. It was her idea to do that.
Well, we talked about it for a little while.
Wow.
Her boyfriend is a good photographer, so he helped out.
Wow! It's having a tough time loading my thing. It don't want to load up my. Oh wait! Now I know what's going on. I have so many files in here, Martin. Whenever I load up a picture or something, I have to delete something. But I want to upload the album cover real fast. And the one while it's loading, I wanted to ask you about the song "Over and Over."
Yeah,
y'all did. I love that one. That's
my daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you who that was.
That's her.
Wow, y'all did that's fantastic. I tell you,
it was written for a commercial in Norway, and that's why there's a lot of mooing.
Mooji.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense at all if you don't know it.
But is that a product? Is that a product over there or something? Or
well, yeah, it was for some kind of yogurt or something, I think.
Oh,
some milky
stuff.
That's why the moose.
Oh, wow! I didn't know that. Mood.
I don't remember. We have talked about making a new version without the moose, but just saying something else and re-releasing it. We'll
did it air?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so the commercial. I gotta look for this commercial. I
think it's on YouTube. It's a cartoonish thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to. And it's for yogurt. You said correct?
Something like that. I really don't remember.
But hey, but y'all got paid to make the little jingle, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Let me help and do this. And I wanna because maybe the audience don't know, but I want to play this. I'm gonna hurry and play this real fast. I'm gonna share the screen. I want to play this on YouTube and show you the commercial song we're just talking about just now. And maybe if you find a commercial for it, let us know. And here we go. I'm gonna play just the beginning. Oh, that's great. Muji. Here's the album right here, and I did not know that was Natalie Sweet. That is awesome to know that. Get a lot of perspective on there. But here's a new album that's going to be coming up in April, popping up again. I will definitely remind everybody when the release is on. And if y'all do a video, I will definitely play it on the air and cover it a couple of times and play it.
For people in the States, you can order it from Mom's Basement Records.
Awesome. I'm going to put that link up too. I will put the link up on the description of the show, on our live show. that I'm going to put the description. So Mom's Basement, it's a good company to order from. I've ordered stuff from them before.
Lots of good stuff there.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all got a good distribution with them. What label is it coming out on your end, Martin?
I'm sorry?
What label is putting it out on your end?
It's my end in Germany. That's Screaming Apple Records.
Okay, Screaming Apple.
They've been working with us all the time.
Awesome. Here's a $1 million question. Do you? I mean, you've been in music a long time. You play a lot of live shows. You're doing it. Do you make primarily your living doing music, or do you have to? It's like more. It's not up there yet.
Dream on. I'm a taxi driver, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
wow.
And locally in my hometown.
Awesome, man.
Well,
I would love to go. I would like to go over there. Of course, if I ever go there, I'm going to contact you and let you know I'm going to visit. But I would love to go to the airport and land. And here comes a taxi, and it's Morten. Oh man, Morten! Do you ever get recognized?
Yeah, every day.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
And if I notice people are interested in music or bands, I play them the new Yum Yums album, and they seem pretty happy with it.
Hey, free of charge. You get to listen to my new record.
then go and buy it.
I won't charge you extra to listen to my new record. But look, if you like it, I happen to have a couple of CDs over here in the front seat. Maybe if you would like buy a copy.
I have my iPhone stacked with lots of MP3s, so it's going all the time.
Martin, anything else you want to plug or anything else before besides the record and then your tour in Germany is going to come up. If anybody from Germany is watching, please go see them. But if you're in the States, and I'm gonna show a few videos from Yum Yum and play a few songs. If you want some good music, please go listen to the Yum Yum, support them. The new album. I bought the new one, the last one for those about the. Of course, I could have got it on Spotify and stream it, paying that. But I bought it. Actually, I bought it. I think I bought it from Apple Music because if bands like y'all, like you and the Dolly Rots and Travolta's and all the bands I really love, I can listen to them streaming for pay one price and stream all I want. But I really think it's important to support the bands like yours. I really
agree. Thank you.
I agree also. So if it's really a band I really love, like the Yum Yums or the other bands I mentioned before, go out and support them. If they have a Patreon, I do that for Bad Mary. I'm a subscriber to their Patreon. I try to buy the music and not just stream it, because I know streaming, we have music on Spotify and we get $1 or $2. It's not much, and but go out there. I'm going to put the link up to whenever it's released, where you could buy it. You could buy it online, or you could, but just pay for good music and support a band. And I know
it also says on one of our albums, it says we play good music. So
yeah, 100%. that you can't get no better description than a record that they come out with, and it's Yum Yums play good music.
Yeah.
It describes a band.
Speaking of that album, both the Play Good Music album and the one before that, Whatever Rhymes with Baby, both of those got remixed and refixed, sort of. So we're hoping to release those again.
Ooh.
They sound really good now.
Wow,
by the same guy who did our last 2 albums.
Wow, they sounded good before to me. I can't wait to hear it.
Even better now.
Wow, I better get ready. My brain's gonna explode over it. I'm gonna have smoke coming out of my earplug. It sounds too good. I can't believe it.
Yeah, the perfect background too. It says pop.
I'm telling you, well, I had to find something bubblegum. That's what I found. Yeah, but that is the perfect description of the Yum Yums. The album, Yum Yums play good music. Can't describe it better than that. I mean, that's what it is. They play good music. And for those about to pop, and then this new one coming out. And I'll remind everybody, popping up again. We all like to pop. We all like to pop. For those about to pop, I like that.
All about the pop. Yeah.
For those about to pop, we still no wrong song. We got in trouble with ACDC. We don't like to say too much on here. We got taken off the air.
Why should all the heavy rockers have all the fun?
100%. Let the bubblegum pop punk people have fun too. Mark, we are gonna push that too. I'm gonna put the links up. I appreciate you. I know it's Sunday afternoon over here. It's Sunday evening, and you're in your neck of the woods over there. I really appreciate the fast feedback and you coming on the show. I do appreciate it, my man.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime you want to promote something, if y'all want to promote the new release, your remixes or something else like that, I would be more than happy to do anything for you. And I'm going to tell you, your music really brought great joy in my life, got me through some tough times, like a lot of bands. And I know one thing I could always count on. I know if I put on a Morten song, a Yum Yums, or Caroline and the Treats, or a Twisteroos, I will walk away a happier person. So,
thank you.
I thank you, my man. I thank you. All right. Well, gang, we will. We're doing a Sunday afternoon show, so I'm going to throw it back to our regular show, which we're showing this on. Martin, if you don't mind, stick around 1 second. I'm going to say goodbye. But sure. For everybody watching, I appreciate you watching on this Sunday afternoon, and I appreciate y'all watching tonight. When we're going to show this again tonight, and go support a great band, the Yum Yums. And here it is. If you see this popped up somewhere, or you see it popping up again, go and pick it up. Popping up again. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all. Good night. All right. Let me end this. All right. Oh, let me get Aaron in here. Oh, Angelo, you
Harold. I'm reporting live from Norway right now. Where are you?
I forgot to send Gene the link. Hold on.
Harold, I spent my well-earned money to get here in Norway right now. Where are you guys at?
I'm in Norway. I'm in Louisiana. You better go catch a taxi and go catch Martin's.
It's like 4 a.m. here right now, man.
What?
Well, that's Angelo for you. That's Angelo.
He flew here. My mom gave me some money, so I came out.
Hey, enjoy the trip, I guess.
Is that Martin's house behind you?
Yeah, it's Martin's house, like right here. This door right here. He told me not to come in there because they're pretty antisocial out here. So,
Crystal,
pretty early.
Yeah, Crystal, they are available in Pandora, and you can check them out a little later for sure. Go check them out. I think you enjoy them.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna transport back to home. I'll see.
All right, my man. Hopefully you make it back. All right. Hope the flight's not too long.
I have a transport machine just right over down the street here. I'll be right there. Okay.
Who are you, Mr. Muscles?
Don't get scrambled in there in the teleportation device.
I want to say thank you to Martin for coming on. I did not expect this morning. I got a message from him and said I could come on today, and I know it was short notice for everybody, and that's why I kind of just hurry up and put him on. I didn't want to miss out on having him.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, great guy.
That was a really good interview. Also,
thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I really do, and I really it was very enjoyable. It was really a special moment for me to interview him because I always had I really enjoy really enjoy his music and the band. And very nice guy. We talked after we got off the air for a good little bit. Hey, oh, now you're back. Now you're in the house.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys.
Crazy. Get mixed up.
Yeah. We talked for a
great
good
interview. I heard
while. We talked for a good while after the interview. We talked for a good while. And he was talking about some other stuff, band, and we were talking about just about life and everything else. And he told me he was going to send me some the remixes of the Yum Yums that he was talking about, the elevated remixes that they made. And he told me he was going to send music by his daughter. And sure enough, not 5 minutes later, he started sending it to me, and he sent me a bunch of music on Facebook Messenger, like they were going to do a tribute album from some of my favorite bands doing tribute songs to the Yum Yum. He just usually when people tell, I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually, whenever we get guests on, and they say, "Oh yeah, I'll send you that." "Oh yeah, I'll make sure I send you that." And sometimes they. I'm still waiting for a script from Worms, or I don't like to, and I don't like to push them, and I like to be a pain to them. But Martin, he was right there with the stuff, so hats off
Harold,
to
you
him.
can really tell he was you can tell he was like surprised that you were like so like involved with what he does, like, but we know.
Yeah. I knew everything, and whenever and if you watch the interview, or if you didn't watch it, but he talked about writing that song, forget which one, First Move, Baby, or whatever it was. And no. I want to be a winner. They and I knew he wrote it about Caroline and the Treats. It's a band and I knew they were together and they broke up. So I knew it was a song about her. And as soon as he wrote it, I think they broke up or something. And so I kind of knew the story. I was kind of leading them that I kind of nudge them a little. I like to nudge them. Look, before we do anything else, Lexi is still up. So I like to do Lexi and myself's pickle video that I promised that we would do. And I want to do it when she's up, and it's getting late. And we're going to come back. We have a mystery song. We got a bunch of fun stuff. I got a new segment we could do. I have an opening. Gina Ramon is going to be here in a little bit. But while we're waiting for them, I would like to show me and my granddaughters a video we did a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. And we're going to watch this if y'all don't mind.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is our pickle review. New round of pickle review. So enjoy. Hey, after show chat peeps. It's me, Harold Dufrene, and I got my granddaughter Lexi with me again. And we're going to do another pickle. We just came back from Baton Rouge. You know what Baton Rouge means? No. Red stick. It is red stick. But anyway, I think I missed the muscles. Anyway, we're going to do 3 different pickles we got in Baton Rouge. This one I bought at a hardware store. Can you imagine that? I bought pickles at a hardware store? But anyway, this is true pickles. This is cornichons, or whatever they're called from Trader Joe's. I call them mini pickles. Let's call them that. And then I got the Dilly Bites. Oh snap, not Dilly Bites, the Gone Dilly. Tell you what, let's start off with the Gone Dilly. Oh snap, Gone Dilly. I'm gonna start on this side this time. So this is a kosher dill pickle. Here we go. That's good. That's a pretty good pickle, huh? Is it sour? No, I don't find it sour. Here's a good one. I'm going to give this one, the Oh Snap, Gone Dilly, I'm going to give this one a B on the a Betamax scale that we don't use no more. And I'll give this one 4 crabs on the after show chat scale. What about you?
A B and also 4 crabs.
We come to an agreement. I'm going to finish my half out a little bit. But All right, and this is the next one we're gonna try. Already from Trader Joe's. I'll just call them mini pickles so I don't mess up. Cornish. Whatever it's called, we call them mini pickles. This was the one that Lexi picked that she wanted to try when we were at Trader Joe's. So here we go. Little mini pickles. Oh, little mini pickles. Let's try it. Ooh. It's sour. Wow. When the last pickle challenge we did sour pickles. I'll tell you what, they were more sour than the other pickles we had. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't like them too much. I'm giving that on the crab scale for after show chat. I'm giving these 1 crab. I'm not going back in for those. I don't like them. And I'll give that a D on the Vita Man scale that we don't use no more. What about you?
1 crab and an F.
Oh, and you made me buy this. This is the one I wanted to buy at the hardware store. It's the true. It says a truly original pickle. Well, let's check it out. The only thing I'm scared of is, no, I'm not scared. I'm scared for you, but there's maybe a little red pepper in here. Hope it's not too spicy. So this is true from the hardware store that we were at. All right, true pickle. You find they're spicy? How do you find they're spicy? Oh yeah, they do have a little kick now. I mean, that's not a bad pickle. It's not the best pickle I ever ate. I'd say that's an average pickle. On the after show chat scale, we don't eat them more. On the after show chat scale, I give this 2.5 crabs right down the middle. And on the Beta Man scale that we don't use no more, I'll give this a C right in the middle. What about you, Lexi?
1 crab and a C.
Oh, 1 crab and a C. All right. Well, that was the true pickle. Really, the winner in my book today was the Oh Snap going dilly. What about you?
Yeah.
Then this was second to me. And this was way in last place right here. You didn't like this. You gave this one half.
I didn't. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you gave this one.
Well, that one's spicy. I hate.
Oh, well then Lexi thinks it's like this. So Harold Dufrene thinks it's like this. Lexi thinks it's like this. So we have different opinion. All right. I hope you enjoyed our pickle review. We're going to come back later with more challenges and more pickle stuff. So I'm Harold Dufrene. This is Lexi Matherin, like Clown calls your last name. And this is After Show Chat.
Very nice.
You're muted, Grandpa.
Aaron, you're muted.
Sorry, Grandpa. You know, us old people, we're hard of hearing. We think we're talking, and we're just talking to ourselves. We have another. Thank you, Lexi. And now she's going to bed. She wanted to see her moment of glory. And I really enjoy making those videos. Thank you.
She's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, she has to wake up at 5 in the morning.
No thanks.
Well, thank you, Mary. I'm gonna definitely let Lexi know. In fact, let me take a picture of that. I'm gonna send this to Lexi right now. I'm gonna send this right now. And I really enjoy making videos with her. And we have another one that we made with some, and she was brave, and we have some different pickled items that I would never have thought she would have tried, but she did try them, and we're going to show that on Wednesday or next week or something, whenever she's up again. I like to show her videos when she's up. She gets a kick out of seeing her videos. So I'll
Hey, Harold.
do that. Yo!
Do you hear anything? You hear that?
I hear a pop.
Do you hear what Travis is spinning? What's Travis spinning?
You know, that's one thing. When I had Morten on, first thing he comes tell me, he said, "You know what they're always talking about in the Netherlands?" He said, "Well, yo, what's Travis spinning?" They're always asking me. And then he said, whenever people get in my taxi, they always ask, "What's Travis?" They don't. He said he gets upset because he said they don't ask me about my music, about my new album. They just ask, "What's Travis spinning?"
Priorities.
Well, let's run that theme song then.
A hot
Grab it.
question.
Oh, that's
Let's
a hot
roll it.
question, right? All the way in the Netherlands.
I know.
All right, let's roll it.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis spinning?
Everybody in the world wants to know what Travis is spinning, even in the Netherlands. Netherlands. One day I'm going to go to the Netherlands. I would love to do that. Go to the Netherlands. You take the taxi. Oh, hey, taxi, yo! And here comes Martin.
Hey, oh, hey.
Girl, it's almost like saying Saturday.
I don't know. And he does look like a taxi driver. He does look like a kind of a taxi driver, dude.
He's got a perfect amount of stories for sure.
Oh, I bet he would be fun to ride a taxi with. It'd be fun. Very good English speaker too. All right, let's check out. Yo, Travis, I got to know. What are you spinning, bro?
Chat gang, it's your buddy Travis again with What's Travis Spinning. This week I'm spinning Killing Joke self-titled album, Killing Joke, released in 1980 on Polydor Records. If you like post-punk music, early industrial music, alternative music, they're a super awesome band that had a bunch of amazing artists over the years. If you like industrial or post-punk, I definitely suggest you give them a listen, and I'll see you again next week with What's Travis Spinning.
Thank you, Travis.
I can dig it.
Killing Joke. Willow Flame's into Killing Joke. Y'all a big Killing Joke fan?
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
I like it.
I've never heard.
I've heard a few songs.
I think it's connected to like the Batman comics and all that stuff.
Ah, okay.
Like the Joker.
They call me the Joker. Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh man.
Killing Joke. I've heard some of their songs. I know of some bands that covered some of their music before. Travis has very different tastes. You never know what he's gonna
all over the place. It's awesome.
Yeah. Like what Harold Dufresne's gonna spin. He'll spin some bubblegum. I'm gonna spin some.
Well, I can hear a song and I can usually know whether you'll like it or not. That's for sure.
I bet Harold likes that song. You know what? We should make a segment. Will Harold Dufresne like this song?
It's gonna. I mean, most of the time it's gonna be no. I mean,
Right.
let's take it.
Oh my god.
I think we did that before with.
Whoa.
Well, Harold Dufresne like this song.
You'd be surprised. I like more songs than not. You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised because that doesn't check out with your track record.
You're all right. I probably would.
It's okay. You just gotta embrace your hateration sometimes.
Yeah. Talk about liking. I finally was not napping last night, and I caught Little Aaron's performance last night, and I got to give
proud of you.
I know. I couldn't believe when I saw you in there.
Aaron.
Hey, if I remember, it's hard for me to remember. I even told Little Aaron after I said I would forget because I don't have TikTok, and I forget.
I know. I looked up. I saw your name. I was like, oh, Harrison.
I know. I immediately was like, Gene Harold's in there. We were like 5 feet away from each other, and we're both in there. Like,
I wanted to send you roses and all these little things too, but when I clicked on it, I figured I didn't have nothing. So I had nothing. I had nothing to give.
Just glad you were there.
Yeah, it was very good. Oh, you did some great songs. Really enjoyed them. I love your style, and I love the music select. I love you, Neil Diamond.
Thank you. That was my brother who suggested that one. He's been coming to hang around. I'm trying to trying to bring him in because he's one of us, big time.
Yeah,
He's
awesome.
totally one of us. Totally one of us.
Awesome.
I know that
Well,
guy.
I'm glad
I know
I
that
caught
guy.
it. I'm glad I caught
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Did you go live today?
I did for a little bit, not
Okay.
too long, but yeah, it was
Okay.
fun
Well,
today too.
I couldn't see today because I was interviewing a gentleman from Netherlands, so I couldn't.
Totally. I get it.
We were there. They didn't conflict.
All right.
I saw both of them.
But if I could have, I mean, I had to put my focus. I could have did both, but I had to put.
You
my
know,
focus
Harold
in
had
one.
to sit down and breathe for about 3 hours after that interview because he was.
Oh,
I
I always felt good. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I loved you in that. You got so giddy a few times. It was just like really cute when you got some fun answers in there. You always get good interviews.
Thank you. I appreciate
Talk
it.
about
I was
hot
on,
Santos.
I was on cloud nine. I'll be honest with you because I really did enjoy talking to him, and like I told him, I said 23 years ago I would have never thought I would get to talk to some, and I'm kind of selective to who we talk to. I mean, I'm not gonna. We have offers to talk to other bands, and I'm like, no.
We're highly in demand.
Yeah, exactly. I have the Dolly Rots publicist always sending me bands. I was like, nah, I was gonna do one by myself with them. I don't know nothing, but I'm gonna talk to them about. But next week we have another guest, and it's one that we had before, Glenn Cummings from Scatterbrain, and he was really good. He has some great stories, Glenn, and he's gonna come back. And he asked if because they have a band, Stone Deep, and we're gonna. I'll play a little music later on by them. But the singer from Stone Deep played in Hardcorps. He toured with where's that Glenn?
Body Count and
Body Count. He toured with Body Count. Wait. Let me see what. Body Count. He toured with Ice-T, Primus. He worked with Jam Master Jay. So he has great stories too, Glenn told me. So it'll be a fun time. And I friended him, and he was like, "Oh, I can't wait to go in the show." Wow, we can't wait to have you there, Ronzo. Wow, it's gonna be a great show. Great show. It'll be fun. I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of stories. And then next week, right after Glenn and Ronzo comes on, we're gonna have Red Scare come on to celebrate St. Patrick's.
Aww.
So
I'm excited.
Wonderful.
So yes, it's going to be a good one. Not that this week won't be good, but next week's going to be good too. Next week's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Before we go any further, I have a mystery song. But before I go to the mystery song, I would like I came up with a new segment.
Oh.
Okay. If y'all don't mind, maybe we could do the segment, and maybe I'm going to explain it to you, and maybe in the upcoming episodes and whatnot, y'all may want to do something with it too, because it's not only Harold, it's going to be after show chat. And what it is how many times do you waste money on stuff? Right? You waste money all the time, probably. Yeah, you go buy something, you say, man, this is terrible. What was I thinking? Well, here's a segment. It's called After Show Chat Recommended. And of course, I put together a song and a video for it, of course, in the only way Harold Dufrene could. All right. So here we go.
Right.
Please recommend something good for me. For my wallet is full of money. To waste my dough would be a crime. Whoa, so please recommend something good for me. Yes, it's that time when After Show Chat recommends something good
You won't be wasting your dough if you listen to After Show Chat, so join us. Please recommend something for me. Woo! Thank goodness Martin don't listen to, maybe not watching this show, because I don't think he'll send me no more stuff. between this and mystery, so he may have regrets. So, recommendation. I'm gonna give you all guys a recommendation. I bought something on Amazon the other day, and usually I buy stuff, and it's I can't recommend it. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I bought this product. It's a hot sauce, and I said, man, I want to try this. And I bought. You had to buy 2 bottles. It is, and you only can buy it online. It is the. I have to turn off my background.
Sounds good.
Merrick's Mediterranean hot sauce. Did I get that right?
Yes. Well, hold on.
That's what you have to do.
Like that.
Everybody put it kind of like in front of your face. Like you have to make it seem like you think that you're part of the hot sauce.
Yeah, so close.
Maybe you put your hand behind it.
I'm just. It's easier way. There's an easier way. Easier way. Okay. Yeah.
Look.
It's the Mediterranean hot sauce.
Ooh, that's Aaron's stuff right there.
Is it medium heat? Would you say it was medium heat?
Medium heat. Oh yes.
I love it. You ever just eat a pepperoncini?
Oh yes, I have a whole drawer right here.
Aaron loves that.
And look, I got this in Friday. I'm already this much going out of it. And for me to use this much hot sauce, I've been putting this on everything. I mean, this is fantastic. Okay. I'm going to finish this whole jar. I made jambalaya. I just doused it in jambalaya. It has such a good flavor. I tried pickle hot sauces. They don't hit my spot. But this one right here, if you like them, you're going to love it. It's not too spicy. It's about a medium heat, but it's just flavorful. Flavorful. I love eating the peppers too, Steve. So guess what? I'm not going to play the whole song, but that's my... Please recommend something good for me. And that's my recommendation.
Wait, hold up. I have a recommendation.
Oh, go ahead.
Harold's underwear.
Wow.
That ain't mine. They aren't light and they aren't tidy.
These are yours, Harold.
I'm true. Let me get my pop back going. Over here. Let me get my pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop,
pow, 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 pow.
All right, gang. I got some videos to show you. Some good videos. Maybe a little watch party video. I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do mystery song. But to get your brain rolling, let me show this video. It's kind of like a watch party video, but we're not gonna play watch party song. We played enough songs tonight. So here is a video I found. And maybe you know it, maybe you don't. I think it was in Philadelphia. It's a commercial, and there's about 4 or 5 commercials on here. It's for a clothing store. And I found it very unusual and actually very weird. And I don't know what's going on with this video, I'll be honest with you. So here we go. Let's check this out. And this is for the Crass Brothers, okay? Crass Brothers.
Right. If you didn't buy your coat from Crass Brothers Men's Store,
you was robbed! You was robbed!
Crass Brothers, 901 South Street, stole the stars. Does your wife or girlfriend love me?
It's the Crass Brothers!
That's Crass Brothers, 901 South Street, store of the stars. If you don't buy your clothes from Crass Brothers, they rip the pants off of you.
Crafts Brothers, 901 South Street, Store of the Stars.
When you buy your clothes from Crafts Brothers, I get all choked up.
Crafts Brothers, 901 South Street, Store of the Stars.
If you didn't buy your clothes from Crafts Brothers, you must hit below the belt.
Crafts Brothers, 901 South Street, Store of the Stars.
Girls will mother you when you wear Crafts Brothers clothes. Mama! Mama!
Crafts Brothers Boys Store, 920 South Street, Store of the Stars.
No. What a creep. What a creep.
What a weird commercial that was. I never saw anything like that. Never. Only in the I guess that was 80s, 90s. I don't know.
That was an
Could you imagine? Could you? I just got a job.
I get the choke, Mr. Crass.
Yeah, I get to grope all over him while he squeals. He's hot.
And mother him.
Yeah,
and hit him below the belt and pull off his pants.
That might be. I would hit him below the belt. That'd be a good one. I like that role.
Oh, you want me to hit you below the belt? I hit you below the belt. You see? You see? Oh, you see? I'll hit you below the belt. I see Poker in the house too. I'm gonna play I want to show y'all the Hot Wheels track in 1 second too. But in the meantime, are y'all ready? Do y'all have y'all thinking? Hopefully that didn't fry y'all brains and y'all could still think.
I mean, a little bit for me.
All right.
My brain's already a little, so we'll see.
Aren't we all? I think it happens to the best of us, Aaron. All right. We have a mystery song that I made. I think it's answerable. I believe. I was driving yesterday, me and my wife, and I heard the song and I said, "Oh, I like this song. I forgot about this song, but I think this would be a good mystery song because I know the song, but maybe you don't think about it. Maybe you do think about it all the time. I don't know." All right, Angela, why don't you do the introduction and tell us all about this fun game that we have?
I will. Let's roll it.
All right.
Let's roll.
Yes, good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're gonna do this mystery song. Now, if you don't know, if you never played before, please don't go in the chat and say what the song is. If you know it, say IKI. We'll come to you first, and just say IKI. I think I could play pretty much a lot of this song. Maybe at the very end, I might have to turn it off if somebody don't guess. But here we go. I hope you enjoy my rendition of this classic song. Hope it don't bust too many eardrums. But hopefully it's to your liking. I like it. In fact, I might say this might be a better version of the song than the other. No, the other one's really good too. And after this, I give y'all a bonus segment with this song. A bonus segment. A bonus.
Give it to me, Harold.
Bonus observation segment. All right, here we go.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue that you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. give me, no, that you give me, no, that, oh, that you give me, no, that you give me, no, oh, oh, oh. So I hear you calling, oh baby, please.
That was a line right there. I can't say it.
And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love, not war, and live at peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason could drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no. Don't you tell me no. Don't you tell me no. Don't tell me no. So I hear you calling.
All right, I got to end it right there. Willow Flame says IKI. Anybody has an IKI in the it might be a hard one. It might be a hard one. I think if you would hear it,
maybe.
Maybe for Angelo, maybe. Well, let's see what Willow Flame says, and if Willow Flame don't get it, maybe you take a guess there, Angelo.
Okay.
Let's see, Willow Flame. It's you're up to it. It's your turn at bat. It's your and Krista. Was Krista first? Yeah, Krista was first. Krista was first. I apologize, Krista. Yeah. I apologize, Krista. Did you have that one, Krista?
I think she
did. You?
No, she said LOL.
I thought it was IKI. Oh, these grandpa glasses can't do no more. You know, I said, man, these glasses ain't working anymore. I went up a size and these aren't working much better. So I just gave up on them. That is right. Raise a little respect. That is correct, Willow Flame. That is. Do y'all? I mean, I'm sure y'all know the song, right? No. If you hear it, you'll know. But here's the bonus footage. The video. This song came out about 1989. And when you're going to hear the song, you're going to know it. I want to show you this video because this is. I was watching the video, and this video is the it's one of the. I'm so happy, Willow. Ramona, do you know the song?
Yes, of course we know this song. Okay. I feel like
course,
so
and that's why I'm
that
laughing because I'm like, it just was so unrecognizable in that.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a few lines if you would know the song, like what religion or thing would make that line and the blue, because they use blue a lot. They use blue, and anyway, so if you remember the video, I want to show you this video, and this video is the perfect example of a Harold Dufrene music video. Okay. Perfect example. Thank you, Willow Flame. Thank you. Perfect example, because you know how Harold Dufrene does stuff. He'll sing, and if he says something, he'll put it up on the screen. You know, if I'm talking about my wallet, I'm gonna have footage of a wallet. If I'm talking about whatever, it's gonna have that in that video. So here is the video. I don't think we're gonna get dinged for. Hold on a second. Rosie interrupted my interview today too. Just to know, it was funny because the Yum Yums do have a song. It's called "Back to Rosie," and I said, "Oh, I got to go back to Rosie and take out." All right, hold on. I got to go back to Rosie. Give me 1 second.
I can also why we didn't. Now that Harold's gone. Now that the reason that we really didn't get that song is because we were watching the end of the On Cinema Oscar special, and This is the third
in and
year in
out.
a row that they always go like way long, and so we never really. Where I just like watch someone get the crap beat out of them with no sound.
Oh,
but
I gotta watch that.
So we would have probably had more. I knew I recognized the song, but I just like wasn't 100% there.
I'm really
I was wondering if you were gonna watch on cinema today because I wanted to. I didn't watch last year's.
I know.
I even actually said
like chunks because we had to do life.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. We didn't only miss it because of this. We missed it because of other stuff. We definitely have to, whenever they usually edit it without all the breaks and stuff. So we'll just go back and probably watch it again.
Yeah, I even asked Gene if that was playing this year because I remember last year.
WrestleMania did a little bit, but it
bit.
did not.
I feel like it was completely connected. The only thing that I know, I would have got that song.
Yeah, we would have definitely. I knew I recognized it, but I was just like, the climax was happening right when that happened.
Wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was the ones who were wrong in that situation, so I wasn't going to interrupt you.
I think we wouldn't have got that song.
I know. I was surprised y'all did it. I'll be honest with you. Whenever I was doing it, I said, "Oh, Ramona, they're gonna get this." No,
I recognized every lyric, but I was just like, I couldn't.
Yeah. I thought for sure, yo. I thought I would have put money from my wallet. Yo, would have had this song. I would have had. And it's one of them songs. It's really a awesome song. I really like that song. You maybe would have think Harold Dufrene would like that song, but I really enjoy that song. It has a good hooks. I just like the melody. I like everything about that song. It's one of them songs I forget about though.
Yeah,
it's one of them songs. Unless you hear it, I'm not humming. Now I am now because I listened to it so much the last day or so. But so the video for it. Now, I don't know if you remember the video, but this video is the perfect, and I mean perfect. This must have been one of my influences on my video career, because this video is it is in the best. That's so. Here's the video for.
I love this, and anything Vince Clarke touched ever was 100% gold.
So I don't know if you remember the video, but I want to listen to the lyrics and watch the video. And this is the perfect example of a Harold Dufrene video. All right, here we go.
So excited.
Here we go.
Oh, I already love this. Let's putting it to text. A little something to make me sweeter. Sweeter, the tea.
And Ramona, believe me, it gets better. It gets everything. Watch everything.
On the nose.
At one point, I'm like it's coming up, and I'll press pause. So at one point, I'm like, all right, that's too much. That's ridiculous. It's too much. Okay. Now you're pushing it. Now you're really pushing it. So yeah. Sweeter, they're doing the sweeter. All right, I've tried to discover. I don't know if you missed it, but the guy had the magnifying glass. So here we go. We keep on with this. From breaking my heart, I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. Now the blue. They do this every time they do blue. They turn the screen blue every single time. And I'm not. Now look, I love this song, but it's just a perfect example of a Harold Dufrene video. And I love the video. I'll be honest with you.
It does say official HD music video.
It does.
I really made it. I got to admit, that was my early career. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on. Nope.
Oh, I wish Crispy Shrimps was here.
I know. Crispy.
Now work so hard, he's working. Okay. Now this is the part right here that's going to really be stretching my limit. All right. Now look, Seoul, and they're going to put up the picture of the Seoul Olympics. That's so that's pushing it a little bit to me. It's like so, and you put a Seoul Olympics banner on it. All right.
It's almost like a dad joke.
Oh, and it keeps on, Angela. And there you go. Here you call it, and it's a yodeler, okay?
I love the liquid projection.
All right, there you go.
They're funny guys. They're funny guys.
Yeah. They had to do a little respect. There we go. Now you see, he gives it to him. Give a little respect, and he hands it to him. To me.
And his eyes are watering like yours do sometimes.
Oh, I could have. I love this. I'm gonna have to make a video like this too. I mean, what am I talking about? I always make videos like this.
Oh, now I just want to watch 80s videos.
I know, Ron. Here we go.
Aaron has that guitar right there.
See if I falter. We can make love, not war. All right.
Oh, that's
peace without hearts, right there.
That's it. And then they keep going stupid every time.
There's the blue. There's the blue.
Oh, good.
Now, soul.
Soulfish.
He got soulfish.
Soulfish. Bro, they are. This is the most iconic shit I've ever seen.
I really thank you for bringing this to our attention.
I know. When I saw this video, I said, "Oh, I got to bring this to the table." Soulfish. Soulfish. Oh, all right. A little bit more.
Hello.
Was he deaf?
There's the blue.
Oh,
there he's working. There he's working. So, and now he has so.
Oh, Betsy Ross used to sit at home and knit.
So, wow. Talk about. All right. There's the telephone.
This was so.
Oh, it's really a great video. I'll be honest with you. It's really, really great. Yeah, it really is.
So good.
They're putting a good light to a sad song. 5 crabs, Harold.
That is great. That is a great video. I'll be honest. I mean, but it's funny that it's almost like that same Harold Dufrene vein of video making. You know, you just throwing everything out. Anything you reference, you just put up stock footage of items, and it's a fun. It's a really, and like I said, it's really a great song. And congratulations, Willow Flame, for.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I know you. I'm glad I found that music video too.
That's weird. Was the on the Noteless music video?
It really was. That was so good.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what I always like in a band is that they have a sense of humor and don't think they're too cool for school.
Yeah. It's a fun video. It really is a fun video. It really is a fun video. 100%. And I'd like to know who the video, because I'm sure whoever directed that video. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't their idea, because a lot of bands you hear from like in that timeline, they just the music the video director would just make a video, you know, and the band really had no input, you know. They would say the record company would give it to the video director, and
that's so fun. You want to know an interesting fact, real quick?
Oh, please.
The band in 2001, the band who sang "Teenage Dirtbag" covered this song.
Oh, wow!
I forgot their name.
I'm trying to find the video director, but I found that first.
Yes, I would like to see another video the director made, because I have a feeling that's their style for that video director. You know, usually that's what happens. I remember when I was in Journey, and we made that music video in the streets of New Orleans, you know, and we didn't have no say. He said, just pretend like you're playing the piano fake, and you know, he's doing that. So we had, you know, as the singer, I had to listen to them, you know. Someday love will find you, you know, and so I had to do it, you know, and I'm like, well, what's the concept? And the director said, it's not a concept. It's just a music video. Shut up and do what I tell you.
Right. It's just some woman walking. You guys
Just
are
a moment.
hanging out.
Yeah. I said, why are we just hanging out at the docks in New Orleans? Why? We're not dock workers. We're not.
You were that day.
I'm a rocker and a roller.
Oh.
And that's when I decided I had to leave Journey. I had to do a little, you know, I had to do my own thing. You know, I had to be on a movie set doing a video for Oh Sherry. That was my vision.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to show that video to you, but if we do, we will get taken off the air.
Most certainly. We already know.
I ain't even to sing the song. Oh,
I can't believe you
Barry.
That's pretty bad. Your own song, you get taken off the air.
You don't own the copy.
I don't.
I seriously had that happen on TikTok one time, a long time ago.
Wow.
Like one of my songs, yeah.
Ooh.
I thought that was funny.
Oh, do the alarm. Do the alarm, Angelo. Do the breaking news. Do breaking news.
I was gonna do it. One second. Oh, here we go. Blit.
Ramona has breaking news.
Oh.
I sure do. This is like the hottest tea. I can't even right now.
Oh.
This guy who directed the video, Peter Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson's son?
No.
I was going to say, is he?
I mean, no.
No
it's
relation?
The PH.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it.
So, Peter Christopherson. And first thing we're going to do right off the bat is moment of silence because he died in 2010.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Moment of silence. Now we're going to talk about how iconic you are. First of all, this man provided various ominous drones on one of my favorite soundtracks, the Lost Highway soundtrack, the David movie Lost Highway soundtrack that broke Rammstein and that had The Perfect Drug and Marilyn Manson doing I Put a
Oh,
I mean, that was
this man's drones.
iconic. And this guy, he did sounds in those scenes on the album. And now, listen to some of the bands that this guy's directed videos for. Ministry, Filter, Godsmack, Filter Again, Marcy Playground, Crystal Method, 9 Inch Nails, Cold, Van Halen, Rage Against the Machine, Sepultura, 9 Inch Nails again 100 times, Rage Against the Machine 100 times, Robert Plant, Ministry again. I mean,
that's familiar.
Front 242. Front 242.
Ramona, he does a lot of those like grainier looking videos. Almost.
He did a video for Van Morrison and Cliff Richard.
What?
I mean,
what?
Robert Plant, a ton of Erasure stuff, Bad Company. I mean, this guy did it all.
What do they say? What Van Halen video he did?
Electric Light Orchestra. Let me see.
Oh.
Something on one of the live things, I think. Oh, and I see another. He did Don't Tell Me in 1994. Van Halen. He directed Don't Tell Me and Can't Stop Loving You.
He did Can't Stop Loving You by Van Halen.
Yeah. Oh, and he did Silverchair. He did Hanson. I Will Come to You.
Man.
This guy
Oh
did
my God.
everything.
That dude. I just watched the Van Halen video. They did it do the same thing. Maybe this guy's a real artiste. He probably just did that type of video just for that one band, and he had different.
Didn't he do our first music video for the after show chat?
It's me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all this coil stuff. Oh, and he did a video for Throbbing Gristle, a live Throbbing Gristle video.
Wow.
I mean, this guy's iconic.
Yes, he is.
Breaking news.
Man, they I saw a picture of him too.
Great.
Cause of he died peaceful in his sleep.
Why, but we don't. Oh, that's nice, I guess, right?
Right? Yeah. Hey.
Wish.
What a life. What a cool life, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
14 years salute.
I know.
Yeah. He was young. Wow.
All right, let's stop.
I know.
I don't. We don't need to discuss this.
No, I didn't bring it up. I mean,
We can just get away from it.
You brought it back up.
I tried.
Well, I did the moment of silence, and I was curious.
I know
All
you
right.
couldn't help it. We know you. That's a big kid.
Sorry. All right, let's move on.
Hey, while we're still in the show, we still have an important matter we have to address every episode until the telethon. Is this one?
Oh yeah. That's right. That's coming up. I mean, the days are dwindling.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is coming up. It is coming up faster than you know. Faster than you. Red Scare is going to do something for that. I talked to Red Scare, and
cool.
Red Scare will do something for that. For
Same
sure.
after show chat. No. Sequel.
Yeah. He's got to go.
All right.
I'm gonna go look for him this week. Actually, I'm gonna go look for some baseball fields out there. I'm gonna go scouting around. Yeah,
You're looking
maybe I
for
could
a player
talk
and
to
be
him.
careful.
Thank you. Maybe I'll bring something with me just in case to club him with the bone or something.
Oh, nice.
Who's Harvard being up?
T-Boss.
Oh, T-Boss.
All right.
Yeah.
I was
but I appreciate all that information, and I'm curious. I have a feeling, like I said, that the person who did the video for Erasure is probably different visions, and I'm sure they did it repeat. I'm sure it wasn't it would have been somebody who did that one, and then different, not great videos. It probably would have been just some, but this guy sounds like a professional, and I'm not gonna say that he did the Harold Dufrene style every time. I'm not gonna because I don't know. Maybe he did. The Van Halen one don't look like it. But Ramona, please,
what?
Can you please tell me who directed that classic Desert Moon? Remember Desert Moon we talked about with the football player? Is that the name of the song?
Let's find out.
This guy from Sticks.
Yeah, it is.
The arm wrestling one?
We're gonna
Is this the way to the buffet? I heard her say. I gotta redo that song since I'm doing. I put up a lot of songs on Spotify lately, and the Ramona song is up now on Spotify, so go check it out.
Love you.
Yeah, and so since I'm doing a lot of remakes of like my song, the after show chat songs, I consider them after show chat song because it's an after show chat song. That's why I put it on the after show chats. And while I'm redoing it, I want to redo the "Is this the way to the buffet?" I heard him say as he walked. I forgot how the lyrics go, but I'm gonna try to redo that one. And then I'm gonna redo the rebuttal. I'm gonna do the rebuttal one. Bow, 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 bow. Here I stood in line at the buffet. Oh, who directed this one? Please tell me it was Oliver Stone. If Oliver Stone directed Desert Moon, then I'll be blown away.
No. It was Jack Cole the Fourth. Jack Cole the Fourth. Now listen to this.
Oh.
This guy's like got an iconic resume in a whole nother area. So
does he have a resume of suckiness?
Oh, dang.
No, he doesn't. Honestly, it's a different arena. You're gonna see. Here it goes. First of all, he was a writer on two things. One was Proud Heart, a TV movie. The other one was he wrote the context and exposition of the Oh Sherry music video. He didn't direct it, but he came up with the concept.
That's where I know that guy from.
It came full circle. Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, he like storyboards.
I worked hard with him. I worked hard with him for that old Sherry video. I worked hard with him. We were working side by side. Now I remember. You talking about Jack? Oh, yeah,
the Fourth. We called him Old Four.
Tell him the fart.
This out. So he did that, and the reason I thought to check that is because somebody else wrote this one that he directed. Interesting, right? And then he wrote that other one someone else directed. Okay, fine. I guess it's not. Okay, so first of all, here we go. And then I'm going to really tie it up with something fun at the end. Al Jarreau. All right? Dennis DeYoung, Desert Moon. Steve Perry, Dennis DeYoung. Steve Perry again. Bon Jovi, Only Lonely. Jimmy Buffett, Live by the Bay. Okay?
What a classic.
Now, here we go. Here's where the pivot comes. And then I'm going to go back to another 80s one to tie it up. Amy Grant, Randy Travis, Ann Murray, Lori Morgan, Paul Overstreet, Reba McEntire.
Oh, he got with Reba.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Mary Chapin Carpenter, Kenny Rogers, Little Texas. So then he made a hard pivot to country stars. Like,
wow, what Kenny Rogers song he did?
He did Kenny Rogers TV movie, a whole Christmas special.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna go back because we listened to Erasure with Vince Clarke. This guy did a music video for Alison Moyet, who was with Vince Clarke in Yazoo.
Title.
There you go.
That By the Bay is a live video. That By the Bay is a live video.
Live by the Bay, not Live by the Bay. I could
Live by the Bay. Live by the Bay. I was looking for the video. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see if Jimmy Buffett was playing arm wrestling with somebody in the crowd.
By the Bay.
Ocean.
What
of that video?
It was Live by the Bay. Live by the Bay.
Every video is arm
Honest mistake. Honest mistake. What other Steve Perry? I don't know. No, I don't want to play no Steve Perry video.
He directed Oh Sherry too, and he did that one. He did Strung Out. He did Foolish Heart. He also did Dennis DeYoung, Don't Wait for Heroes.
Oh, I never heard of this one. Don't Wait for Heroes. Oh. Let's see this. Don't Wait for Hero. Oh man, all these Dennis DeYoung videos are just big productions. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Let me scoop this out and see if it's worth watching.
You scoop it, girl.
I'm spit out.
I'm so glad I could be the Google girl tonight. This was fun.
You always do this in life, so
I know, right?
Oh my god, these videos are just. These videos are out. These Dennis DeYoung videos are just bizarre. It's like you should see this. I think I could play this until maybe the music hits or something. Oh my God. We're going to play Desert Moon for fun sakes, because that's always a fun one. But I want to show you, I never heard of this song, Don't Wait for Heroes. And listen, look at what Jack, the Fort did to this video. Look at this Dennis DeYoung video. My God. Watch this. Okay, here we go. 6 minutes. Now, of course, we're not going to watch 6 minutes.
Oh, no
but
way.
This music video is 6 minutes long. It's an epic. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Let's show him how much we love him.
I love you all. We must have lunch.
Yeah, this is like shock treatment. This is like dog police. Oh, he jumped over the whole wall. Is she from oh, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, Weird Science?
No, when she had her face way up, I thought she was the secretary from Twin Peaks.
Wake up.
Oh no. They said, hey, listen, Michael Jackson's doing long videos, us too.
Where the hell 20 minutes?
We go on in 10 minutes.
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock.
What are you, sick?
Dude.
Hold him as long as you can. I'm right there.
Oh my gosh. Better go.
Hey,
My God, these are mini movies Dennis DeYoung's making right there.
Yeah.
My God,
it totally is.
But the best one of all time, of course, and we played it before. So unless they did some strange things to it, we should be safe. But is Desert Moon.
Oh man, it's a classic.
Oh, that
Ah, it's been a long time.
Yes.
Oh, when they were sitting on there. They're so cool.
Hey, you think maybe he's gonna sing us a song or something?
Oh, I bet he is.
Kiss me.
Good to have you back. You guys are sending my family about this. I'm going to keep it a secret. Hey, don't worry, they're going to be plenty surprised.
I can't.
I'm gonna fast forward into the football scene. That's the best part.
Yeah, we know what the best part
I know.
is.
It's a
Yeah, I know.
Is the way to the buffet. I heard her say. Here we go.
Oh man.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, what a stud. Oh, look at that.
Oh, get him. Yes.
That one man and all he had is the first rips and boot shoes, and that's it. No different.
Oh man.
Oh, here's a good part too. Oh, this is the sad part.
Oh, yeah, here on the schools now. What are we gonna do?
Oh.
Dang.
Oh man, they make it
Gulp.
She moved to Chicago about a year ago.
Gonna get you.
Can you imagine, can you imagine you showing that and like he's all done and somebody just, who in the hell put the pictures up of Susan? You knew it.
Right? You already know.
I
already know.
You know not to put up the pictures of Susan. Why did you put up the pictures?
You knew Dennis was gonna be here, girl.
I
How
know.
did you do this?
Like they're just like
Who was in
Hey.
charge of this? Like,
I found a
was in
picture of
charge of
him
this thing?
recently.
A new
Really?
Young? That's not him.
Oh,
That's not
God.
him. That's not him. I had a friend of mine.
Oof.
Well, I don't want to
You're
show the
mad
video
now.
because it's a private video. But they went to see Dennis Deyoung, and they're geeks, and they all went to see Dennis Deyoung, and they put their T-shirts. The Sharamies love Dennis Deyoung, and he was at Disney Epcot or something. And he said, "Hey, y'all stand up," and they had to stand up in front of everybody and they had to hurry and get in their place. And their shirt spelled out, "The Sharamies love Dennis Deyoung."
That's a lot of letters.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's really coordinated.
It really is.
We can see your disdain from here.
Yeah.
Small flat mouth.
Oh, what a video though! Well, when they're playing football and Dennis Deyoung, that star quarterback, throws that ball like he never threw a football before. You know, it just looks and the guy jumps up and the other guy's tackling him, and then of course you got to
slow
play.
motion, yeah.
Slow motion, no shirts, shirts, grabbing him down. It's
my favorite is the arm wrestle always because the guy's doing really weird faces and then he just like rolls over like it's just like it's the funniest.
Yeah. Oh, the arm wrestling's the best. Oh,
the arm wrestling guy, just kind of an odd man there. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to put that.
And the thing about the arm wrestling man, I'm gonna hurry up and show this again. The funny thing about the arm wrestling man, like one's very serious, like he's red, the one making faces and all, and then the other guy, he's so strong, he's just drinking a beer. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Yeah. Like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Billy ain't gonna take me down.
He was right.
I don't know why.
And he takes him down in 2 seconds. Like he was like it was like Andre the Giant arm wrestling Pee Wee Herman. He just whoop.
Well, he moved his arms so slow and weak, and the guy he went with his whole body. I mean, really, dude.
Laid out.
And doesn't even spill any of his beer. Yeah, I got him.
That's my favorite shot of the whole video.
Yes.
I like
it's
it
such a
end too.
determined thumbs up. It's almost like a Twin Peaks thumbs up.
Yeah. And then I like at the end, he gives him the core.
Maybe Chicago.
Oh, he gets the core.
I don't need it anymore.
Where we're going.
You see this shirt? You see this shirt right here? I had a shirt just like that in the 80s.
It's the really big fierce. One or the plaid one?
Oh, yeah.
The plaid one.
Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't the other one.
I had a shirt just. In fact, I probably have a picture in my closet of me wearing that shirt.
And yeah, look at that. The little short collar and like almost like a cap sleeve. That shit is cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm sorry, I keep cursing tonight. That's the second time.
That's okay. Desert Moon. Desert Moon. The Desert Moon in you get you.
We keep getting onto things.
Uh-huh.
What do you want me to do, Linda?
I gotta make the remake of At the Buffet and make it like Desert Moon and do a video for like Desert Moon, like Mr. Muscles at the buffet, and he has Mr. Are we gonna eat today? You know. And then we have a montage of us playing football or arm wrestling or something. You know, it's gonna be fun. It'll be like dueling forks. Like Harold Dufrene is gonna be going in for the meatball, and Mr. Muscle's gonna be going in, and we're gonna be fighting.
Oh, you're gonna meet. I thought you were gonna fight like a Polish wedding. You don't want to get people at the same time.
I'm saying that. I'm going to grab me another beer if you don't mind. Hold on a second there. Need a break. I don't have nobody around to get me no beer. Hold on one second.
Yeah, you snap it. I hope no one's giving you a beer.
I know.
Bringing you a beer.
I know. Literally, I know too.
I know. I do miss having the beer almost being shaken up though.
And
delivered after the snap. That's fun.
Chaos. Was fun.
Oh
wow!
Dang!
I know it sounded far, but powerful.
I know.
That was a good one, Harold. A little crack.
Thank you.
How close were you?
I was pretty far. Far.
It sounded far
That's
but
what I
powerful.
thought.
That's what I said.
Very,
yeah. Just like my farts.
Thanks for bringing it there. All right, Stinky Dufrene. Is it like a very crisp can? It sounded like explosive.
Oh, it's very crisp.
Also like farts.
Very crisp. Now I've been finding, and let me tell you something. Let's see if we have it.
I have a live guess the movie, one line.
Oh,
whenever.
Awesome. Do it now. Do it now. I'm gonna
Right.
pull this up, and I would like you to do a guess the movie right now while I pull up something for sure.
Okay, it'll take 2 seconds. I'm sure we've all seen this movie at one point. I don't know if the movie holds up, but I figured this is a line that, Okay, you ready?
In the comments, folks.
I am ready.
Okay. Woman. Whoa, man. Whoa, man.
IKI, babe.
Ramona, go for it.
You want to give it to someone in the chat, or you
Jen
want me to
said
do
she
it?
knows it.
I'll do it. I definitely know it. Not one.
Give it to somebody in the chat. Who's first? Jen, huh? The
hit it, Jen.
I haven't seen it in forever, so I don't remember everything. But
I know what it is.
Jen, hit us with your best shot. Hit us with your best
That's
shot.
right.
Oh, good. What a! I mean, come on. I don't know if it holds up either. Movie like 150,000 times when it came out. Oh my god!
Oh, I loved it. When the sister comes out and she's just like naming off all that like good breakfast food. Do you want? How does?
I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that.
I'm sorry. Is that evidence? Like, what is going on?
So I married him.
I'm doing a stream with a murderer. Just
That was that.
It was a game.
That was the video I wanted to show.
Oh, I see. I hope so.
I
don't know what's in that barn.
Well, I tell you what, a viewer sent me this, so I don't know what's in the barn either. Tell you the truth.
Oh.
So, a Mr. Polka sent us this video.
Oh,
so
that gives much more context to that. I know there's cool stuff in there.
I'm sure it's not an axe murder.
No, I thought this was your own footage from real life.
It was someone else.
Okay.
You can't show that. You have the bad track record.
When we think it's you, then it's suspects. When we
Yeah,
think
there
it's
was
someone else,
nothing like
squeaky clean.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see what's in Polka's garage. Thing.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll out the barrel.
All right, let's
roll it.
Let's roll it.
Welcome to Wheel City. Sounds like there's mice on the roof. Starting gate, roughly 9 feet off the ground. Noise
Poco, is that really mice on the roof? It really sounds like mice on the roof over there. I think this is at his work. I think this is where they build the track at his work. And correct me if I'm wrong. So let's continue on.
That's probably a good 12 to 15 feet to the corner. Down the back wall. Don't mind me, I'll be bumping into lots of stuff. This is going to be a strip mall, but right now it's kind of like Jurassic Park land. And then it comes down over this bridge here. And then we have a good 6 foot with a crossover right here.
I love the water feature.
And then we come down in this back corner. Bleachers. This is like our little, I can take this whole area out and access the center to get up top. So you go along that back wall. That's Nakatomi Plaza there. And it comes down through the waterfall. There's a UFO in the barn. It comes down here. And this is our cave area we recently did a bunch of painting and texturing. Little waterfall and stuff. This is Kaiju Corner. It's going to be hopefully a water park one day. The blimp just floating from the ceiling. And on the main drag, there's my work. KFC, these are the G-fans. I built this one. You're running too many batteries. G-fans again, G-fans. My friend made the arcade. I got this Ghostbusters scene I painted. And I got a bridge with the Mafia hanging. Little Castle Grayskull into the textured mountain. We're gonna do Mount Rushmore area here. We're gonna make Funko Pops with Deyoung and stuff. But we call this the hellhole because a lot of wrecks happen. And there's the official hellhole sign. This is the Wheel City National Park here with all its fans. And we got Pittsburgh in the background. And we go down. This was trashed before, but now it's a McDonald's and a Starbucks. The water slide park. The hot dog vendor, you got a line. And it comes around this loop here. Comes down. That kid rules. It's got the water. Here's the love story of the Loch Ness Monster and his cow friend. I built these little boardwalk docks. They look pretty cool. It's almost finished, Oscar Mayer Wiener, and boom. And then this is our little finish line cam. I don't know if there's any close finishes. You got it all on tape. But this is about 2.5 years in the making, and we're always progressing. Didn't forget about your HD.
Man, Polka, thank you so much, my man. That was amazing. I think that either that said it the best. Dang. Steve, that was cool. That is amazing. That is
really
all that details and all the work.
So detailed.
Wow.
I love like the little how it looks like rocks or what you know what I mean. That's so cool.
Yes, I love it. I'm gonna send that to Captain Visual too.
Oh yeah.
Because he's definitely gonna want to see it. And I appreciate you sending that to me. I have another video. I don't know what this one is.
My name's the biggest because I'm the best.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And I got one more. Let me see what this one is. I think he sent me 3. I think this is the one. Maybe it's
try to get a video of them all running. Oh, it's hard to. There's 4 of them, and I'll try to get in a good spot. Only 3 left. 1 finish.
Wow.
Wow. No photo finish in that one.
No.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Polka. I really appreciate you you sending that to us. That was incredible.
Have you ever gotten a car lost somewhere, like in the hellhole?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, because where'd those other cars go? They just wipe out, maybe, or
yeah.
I was wondering if it's hard to get the cars out of that hellhole too. I wonder if it opens or
It's hell getting it's hell getting the cars out of the hellhole. I can tell you that. It's hell getting them out. Other one ever flew out and landed in the KFC.
I know.
Those buildings are so cool. It's so
so detailed. That is
really impressive.
It's really cool.
It's so cool.
Yes. So
really great.
That's really good.
It looks
really
realistic.
Stunning.
So cool.
Yeah, I bet there's so many.
There you go. There's your answer right there. Many cars lost. They're in the dead zone somewhere. Just lost in space.
Lost forever.
Lost forever.
Aw.
That's the challenge of the racetrack, you know.
It's almost like a little time capsule.
There you go. That's a good answer right there. You see how they do it? They got the little.
Get the gopher.
I take umbrage. I am insulted by that, sir. You call that an old foot grabber arm?
Grandpa.
I call that a necessity in life for old people.
Well, I mean, it is a necessity to more than old people, but you're specific. We need to get one that says Grandpa Bedazzled on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Visual's daughter can start doing bedazzled little grabbers.
Well,
Hey.
whenever I went to that hardware store, I bought those pickles in Baton Rouge. I knew that. I've been in there before. They have everything in there. And, you know, people go look and they see the burners, the cooking stuff. They see the tools. They're all excited. I walk in. First thing I see is the walking canes. I'm like, oh, look, they got walking canes over here. Look at that. No, forget about that tool. Those tools. I don't want that. Look at that walking canes and pickles.
I know. What else does he need?
I know.
I'll tell you something about those pickles. All honesty, I gave them a good rating, but like I ate a couple, and like I went back about 3 days later, and they were all soft and they weren't good.
It didn't stay fresh.
No, and I kept them in the fridge. I don't know what happened to them. But spray paint melts the styrofoam and makes it melty walls. Wow, I didn't know that.
Me either.
Cool.
That is awesome to know.
Yeah.
Crazy chemical reaction.
I forgot I had a rant and I forgot it.
Oh, guess you're not that mad about it, huh?
I was mad. I was mad. I don't know what. Well,
just let it go. Just don't
watching the Hot Wheels made me all relaxed.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it made me all relaxed, and I forgot what I was going to rant about. That's the cure for rants right there. What we were talking about before, this and that. I don't even remember. I have no clue.
I know. That just the racetrack went through your brain and just wiped it all out.
Yeah, that's all that happened. It went out. Now, as soon as I get off there, I'm going to remember what it is. But for the life of me, I can't remember what my rant was. What bad happened to me lately? Nothing really.
Maybe it got stuck in the. Oh, sorry, Ramona.
I said things must be going good, right?
I know.
Must be. I don't know what I'd be ranting about. Everything is going good. I had a good lunch yesterday, and I had a good day visiting the city with my wife. Not the city, but the suburb of New Orleans, Metairie. Well,
More
with
city
my wife.
than where you live.
What's that?
I said more city than where you live.
Yeah. And I thought I had a rant. I even had the rant song lined up, and I tell you what, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, please.
And then if I don't remember what it is, and then we're just gonna move on, and maybe it'll bring up memories. I don't know.
We could make up a rant. We could try to make up a rant.
Ran away. You can ran away, rant all day if you want to.
Nope, I can't remember.
Good.
That's what I get for not writing it down. I can't remember my rant.
Better for you.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's good. Good. Get away from my anger issues.
Yeah. Keep Dr. Wong happy with your heart.
Yes.
Blood pressure being down.
Heart healthy.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot my rant. I just can't believe that. No, well.
You're failing us, Harold.
I am. It was a good one too, I'm sure. No, it probably wasn't a good one. That's probably why I can't remember.
That's what initially when I'm like, yep, it was a waste of time.
Yeah. Should have went with the rant. I should have went with the rant first before I showed the car track. Oh well, Hot Wheel. But
then we would have been all angry.
Yeah, let me see. I went get a beer. I came, I opened it, asked about it, I put it down, and I thought I had a rant. Oh, it was right before the guess the movie too. I had it in my mind. That's two things. Aaron's guess the movie and the car.
It's way back there.
It's way back there, never to be seen again. Was it about Desert Moon? I don't know.
No.
But I do have a commercial we could watch.
Oh, please.
Ooh,
of course we do.
Of course we do.
Yeah.
Now I do not remember this this product, if you would call it a product. Okay. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. But anyway, this was a Mr. T commercial, and they had a bunch of commercials. Not only Mr. T, they had the David Spade one. Oh my goodness, this David Spade one is.
Oh, what is it, like 1-800-COLLECT or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's 100% what it is. I
Mr. T and David Spade. I was like, what is it, 1-800-COLLECT?
I've never saw those, Ramona. I must have missed the 1-800-COLLECT ones. I'm gonna show. I want to get angry, so I'm gonna show the David Spade one. Okay,
I could probably quote it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Look at this.
I'm growing up.
And David Spade over the years, all right, he was okay, but this must have been his jerk time, you know. Not he was.
That was like how he was originally.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when
PCU.
he was with PCU, he was a little nerd jerk, Richie boy. And then he was always the mean one with Chris Farley and all those movies.
Yeah. You're right. I forget about David Spade. I forget how much of a jerk he was. Oh, first we got to watch Sahara, Las Vegas. All right, let's skip it.
Look at that vegetable face. How could you not want to go?
Common courtesy. It's coming back. Take collect calls. Instead of 0, now you can dial 1-800-COLLECT. Save the people you call up to 44%. Question. Who is the fossil that is still going to dial 0?
Hey, dude, I could save you some cash on this call, but what do I care? We're getting the band back together.
Oh,
Slick, you could have spoken for a lot less by dialing 1-800-COLLECT.
Even to Seattle, thanks, phone dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, it's so funny.
That was
and now
the famous the famous Larry Bud Melman. Larry Bud Melman. I was gonna go see Larry. Larry Bud Melman was gonna come to New Orleans and play a live show. I don't know what he would have did.
He was in a bunch of those 1-800-COLLECTs, and I think I'm gonna verify something else that I think he was in also.
So I was gonna go see Larry Bud Melman live on the riverboat, the Creole Queen, I think it was, and I went, and they got canceled. I was like, oh man, I can't go see Larry Bud Melman live. So me and my cousin went to Spencer's instead and got us some farting powder and farted all the way.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a plan B for sure.
Never could have known where that story was going to end up.
You never do it, Harold Dufrene.
A lot of farts today. Really a farty show today. Not really one of our top jokes.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Can't think of my rant. Can't think of my rant. And can't do nothing now. Can't think of my rant.
Having a brain fart over there.
Excuse me, I'm having my medicine.
Oh, A spoonful of jerky.
I got a whole container. I showed Gene. I have about 36 of these I bought from Amazon.
Packing it.
Spicing
The
it up.
passionate pack.
It's an investment.
You should have a class. You should have a class like the Elvis impersonator guy, but have it be make your own flavored jerky. And then you just have these guys sitting there taking notes. You're like, now you put a little spice in there, but not too much. And they're like, oh shit.
Hey, you come up here. Show me what spices you can choose.
Spices.
Oh. Get like the Elvis dude. Like the Elvis dude. Oh, Mother Teresa. That's a great story. That's a guy. Oh, that's a great one. 1-800-COLLECT. I never
so many of those 1-800-COLLECT commercial, and then they had all those other ones, 10-10-321, 10-10-220, and they had all the same format with like some goofy person, either like being cool about it or like telling you how you're gonna save so much money and being like rude about it. It was like
Talk about a model that you couldn't explain to someone nowadays.
Oh no!
I do not remember that. Must have been not my time.
Yeah, you weren't using payphones like that.
Oh, I was working.
No,
in the
you weren't
casino.
watching those ads, I guess.
No, I had no TV. I was just calling regular collect. I didn't know I could
You didn't
save money.
that money, Harold, and you lost out on so much money. And look at you now.
I know. I used to call my wife from the cruise term, when we dock in the ship and I check in on her, and check in on the family and call. Never knew about 1-800-COLLECT. I would just call 0 collect call from Harold. Oh, if I only know.
Could have saved them a buck or two.
We'd be millionaires now.
Oh, yeah, you would have 2 houses.
Right?
I used to make a lot of collect calls. I used to work out of state, so so every between every cruise, I'd go and check in with Carolyn, my wife, and when we get off the cruise, I'd check in with her, and just like then we like to talk, Now we just, are you going to the store? Yeah, pick me up some big cheese, please. No biggie.
Nowadays.
What do you need? All right.
I talked to her enough at work. We'll do. Tell you what. We're pretty much in there. Let's do a. I'd like to show one more video if you don't mind. I saw this one floating around the internet this weekend. And since Angelo likes to cut hair, and I know Aaron, that used to be your profession, let's check this dude out, and he's going to talk about haircuts, okay? And this one's called "A Mom's Haircut Looks Super," and we're going to see.
Geez.
You saw this one, Angelo?
Yes.
All right. It's been floating around. It's been floating around all weekend, and maybe people saw it already, but we're gonna watch it.
I've been a stylist for 20 years.
Hi, I'm Jim Jones. I've been in the hairstyling business over 30 years, and I've made a living cutting hair. Mom is ready for something nice and short and sassy, so we're going to give Mom a variation of what we call the female flat top haircut. So what do you think, Mom, of your new haircut? Super terrific. Mom likes it. One of the hottest haircuts in America today, ladies and gentlemen, the haircut that we call GQ, Gentleman's Quarterly. It's like scooping ice cream. You scoop up and out. Looking good, Chad. Now, what do you think about your new hairstyle? It's great. You like it? All right. This is getting that new job, and this is getting right into that marriage on the right step. You can bet on that. And I've made a living.
It's not the haircut that's going to get Chad the marriage. It's the jawline girl. Oh, I can't. That was funny.
I know. I like that flat top, honestly.
I know.
That's like literally my haircut. I was like,
I like it. Makes me kind of want to do it.
Remember the other day, I don't think the mom liked it too much back then. I think, and the GQ look though, man, he was shocked. Now he had to do something about his crappy mustache. You know.
You better look who's talking crappy mustache. You had
That's why I don't grow. That's why I don't grow them. That's why I don't grow them. My mustache look like his. Then more bald spots in that mustache than I don't know what.
Angelo, you don't have a crappy mustache. I was talking
know,
we were
you
the
have
Harold's
a
mustache.
No, you have a full luxurious mustache. Me, I had little bald little spots, and now if I grow in, it'd be gray. It would be terrible. It would be terrible.
What if you could grow it out and it was just like a full on, just like a Tom Selleck?
Yeah, you know, I could.
What?
I could imagine. I could imagine a mustache. I mean, let's see what that would look like.
Ooh, let's see.
I always have fake mustache. I always have mustaches just laying around.
Yeah, I know, and they always smell like mustache oil too, right?
Oh.
Wow, that's just terrifying.
If you don't like that style, maybe I have another one for you there.
Let's see.
We call this one the GQ.
I love it.
Wait.
You
I
put
know.
them on so sideways.
I can't help myself. I can't see. I don't know what's going on.
I have a gripe about the GQ haircut that they were doing.
There we go.
Like, they didn't even really show the haircut. They just showed him coming back through a comb, and that was it. They didn't really show the finished product. Like, ooh.
Oh.
Hey, is that Frank Zappa I see over there?
Oh my goodness.
Just leave the soul patch. That's just it.
So much the whole
thing. Patio.
Frank Zappa was so that you said that he injected that.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, Harold.
You know, Harold, you should be and showing it to Mrs. Dufrene and saying, "Do you want that?"
I showed her this the other. That's why I got the idea. I did show her the other day.
Really creepy.
So sophisticated though. Look at that. You got your and then if you got your glasses going on, you're yes.
Loaded up on that.
Look at that.
I am the professor over here.
Let's not.
No. Do your next interview with that on.
I love how long the goatee, the soul patch. Yeah, the soul patch is long.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Or I could go with the unibrow.
Well, honestly, I really just like to use them as eyebrows. Just
look. Hey, it's me, Eugene Levy. Hey,
wow,
Eugene Levy.
Can you just put them over your eyebrows? I like that. Two different eyebrows. That's
Don't rip an eyebrow off though.
Mismatched eyebrows.
Don't worry, these things.
No, this is good. I'm gonna giggle. Wow. There you go.
Hey, Ernie. Hey, Ernie. You want to go pigeon watching?
Yeah.
Let's do the pigeon. Let's do the pigeon.
I think I just found the new lighter image.
I hope you're getting screenshots of this, Angelo.
I got them all, Harold.
Oh.
Smile, Harold.
Yeah, especially when the glasses. That looks like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Hold on, please. My dog needs to go out.
Up and down.
Oh,
those are like the guys.
The dad from Clueless.
I've never seen Clueless.
Really? Oh,
I know.
That is surprising.
I know.
Hang on, I'm gonna see what else he was in.
I'm not surprised.
He was like
by
the
that.
mean authority figure in like every '90s movie. You're gonna know him from something else.
Thank you. Now they're more. Look at.
There we go. Hello.
Hey, you look like so perturbed. Like you look very perturbed.
If I go like this.
Yeah,
I go like
that's
this.
really what we need, the anger.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, he was.
Now we need the rant.
He was. The...
Oh no!
I am Ox Baker, the famous wrestler. Ox Baker. You know Alex Baker? Remember him?
Rant away.
I got a rant. Now I remember. Oh, that could be my ran away face right there. Whatever. I got a rant. I got a rant.
Anytime, like, oh man, that's gonna have to start. People are gonna have to start getting mad with those big.
You know what?
Once you start really getting mad.
Just make my face red right here.
Yeah, you need to be like red, like
So
have the
mad.
air coming out, smoke coming out.
He's really mad.
Oh crap!
He's got the eyebrows out. He's mad.
Oh, now he's back to happy. You look so fair and
Yeah.
calm now.
Glee.
Yeah.
Full of glee.
I know, right? It was scary for a minute.
Hey, I know.
Oh,
This is all the fun you can have with some cheap.
I know you can do
mustache,
sideburns too,
you
or
could do,
extensions,
yeah.
I guess. Or you're giving yourself a new hairline.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, mutton chop,
I love
or
that.
almost a chin strap. You could, if you have all the
yeah.
whole pack of mustaches, you can do a whole chin strap.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, a whole
I
Amish
could.
beard.
I could.
I feel like fake
Hey.
mustaches were really popular in like 2008, and I think I spent like years playing with it. Like, I just like you.
I'm Rockabilly Cat. I'm Rockabilly Cat over here.
Hey.
Look out.
Hey.
Fun with mustaches. Oh,
Fun with mustaches.
Angelo. Yeah, it's gonna lie. I won't be able to get it back right.
I don't
It
think
won't.
it's on anymore.
It don't stick no more.
Oh,
It
you
don't
like
stick no more.
Oh, dang.
that's it. There's
Aaron, I would like to show you something, Aaron. Since you had a rant one day and your cutie pie pack did not have any candy in it, right? Rosie, mine has plenty.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Not many though. Not as much as it used to.
No, it's really not many though, but that's a lot more than
I know,
Aaron
but
had.
yeah, that's like maybe
Aaron,
like
you had
12.
like 3.
Yeah, it was like 4.
I think, yeah, it was like 3 and a broken one.
Excuse me one more second. Oh, look, I even have a brown one.
Oh.
Don't waste that. Someone with red hair might need some synthetic face.
I know.
Right?
I'm not wasting it. It is. The seal's not broken yet.
I can see that's why I'm like, don't sully that one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I got tons in the room. You should see.
One of the weirdest things you've ever said.
I got. Oh, thank you, Mother. I've got probably about 8 little cardboard packs of them.
Okay,
Damn.
Right.
Oh,
Rosie
Use
hates
that.
Excuse me. Excuse me for one sec.
It's probably like when somebody shaves and then they look totally different. She gets thrown off when Harold puts the mustache on. She's like, yeah,
he just changed his identity so many times. Like
I know. He was so mad, and then he was just like the mutton chop guy.
Yeah, I think the anger really is probably the one that was the most damaging for poor Rosie.
Oh, you know what? While we're here and he's gone, Aaron, the one, the dad from Clueless, also it was the lawyer, Fester's lawyer from the first Addams Family. Do you know that guy?
I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on.
Don't worry about it. I thought I'd try that one.
Oh, yes.
He just looks like he has big eyebrows. That's all. Harold looks like him for like 1 second.
Who's that?
He made a whole thing out of it.
Who's that? Who's that?
Dan Hedaya, the actor. He was the dad in Clueless, and you looked like him with the eyebrows.
Oh yes, this guy. This guy.
Yeah, look at those eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Aaron, please show it again. Oh yeah, for sure. He was in a bunch of stuff. He was in a bunch of stuff. He's a good character actor. That dude right there. Very good. Very good.
I know. You are the best character actor we got.
And John W. Davis sent me this real fast. If I find it right over here, the Willy Willy. I used to love playing with that. As you can see, I just like designing my face. You know, it's just fun. Fun. Whew. All right, gang. Good show. Very good show. We are going to be back Wednesday night. Right? as far as I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless T-Ball says something about it, but I think
It's
our
not
time
time
is.
yet. We have
Yeah,
time.
we still have time. We still have time for T-Balls. Remember, everybody, we want your talent videos. We don't want your money. We just want Red Scare asked if we actually wanted money. I said no.
Okay, please do
telethon.
please do
Yeah,
not.
no. I explained to her. I said, Red Scare, you just need to. We just want talent.
Yeah.
Talent, and you have plenty of talent, Red Scare.
Yes.
So just do something for
Well,
us.
if any of you have anything fun that you
Even if it's even if it's just drawing fake mustaches on your face, I would love to see it.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go walk around tomorrow, see if I can find some baseball fields, see if I can find him, see if I can try to. I'm gonna try.
That would
I don't
be
know.
great. That would be great. And if I ever remember my rant, I'll say it on Wednesday and I'll write it down.
With a fork, that'd be okay.
A spoon.
You need to get one like a Dairy Queen long ice cream spoon.
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
the blizzard
like a little,
spoon.
Yes, like a little classy.
curly spoon. Yeah.
Yeah, like a cigarette extension thing, but it's for
Oh,
spoon, like
yeah.
it's a spoon for them. Yes.
Well, you know what he could use if he had still like that. Remember he had the pickle fork thing, the retractable.
Oh
yeah.
You could try to like.
I wish I'd have like a little retractable. That way I could just take a little bit.
A little clock. Yeah.
I don't like a lot. Yeah, I don't like a lot. I put too much seasoning in it tonight, and I had to go open another pack and
Water.
So, all right, gang. Very good. Thanks, Martin from the Yum Yums for coming on our show. Appreciate it.
So awesome. Great
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks to Martin. He interviewee. An interviewer can be good if you don't have a good interviewee.
Absolutely.
And Martin was a good interviewee. Kind of had to break the ice a little bit at the beginning, but towards the end, I think towards the middle, it went good. And then next week we have Glenn Cummings and Ronzo from Cartwright from Stone Deep, and then we're going to talk to them Wednesday night. I'm sure we're going to have fun. I'll break up that court video that we did maybe for another night. I didn't have time with everything else going on.
We have
break
to.
it
We
up.
have to.
Yeah, I'm going to break it up and show it. Aaron,
Hey, Harold.
Yo.
I'm gonna play a little mustache theme video of my close person to me before we end the show. So
all right, Aaron. Okay, we're gonna do that in 1 second. You can close that on right there on Angela and Aaron. Aaron has so many shows. I'm gonna tell you. I forgot to even mention all that.
Busy Aaron.
Busy.
I've been busy.
Busy. Busy.
Fun stuff.
You just turn on a show, you see Aaron.
It's the best.
I'm trying. I'm just trying, you know.
I turned on Price is Right the other day, and there comes Aaron.
I didn't win anything.
I know.
I didn't.
You tried.
I did try.
Yeah.
I know. It's been
Yeah.
fun. I'm gonna start trying to do TikTok more than just on Thursday. So I don't know when. I might just pop in randomly and just start kind of.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know,
that's awesome. Maybe give us a heads up in the after show chat that we have, so I know if I'm around to take a look at it.
Totally.
So I don't miss out. So I could be because I won't get the alerts. So so if you could do that. All right. Anybody else? Anything before we leave? Okay.
No.
And right after we got off the air, I'm gonna remember that rant. All right, Angelo, what are you gonna do for us?
I'm just gonna play the ending thing and play that video.
All right, go ahead.
Stay tuned. All right. Good night.
Bye.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch our video live. Blah, blah. Well, joining us in the cash shall be forgot.